Let me tell you about this girl. Maybe I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brian. Hey y'all, so it's been a minute since I did a vlog, and so let's talk for a little bit. It's Thursday, Friday Eve, and I'm so excited. Not that I'm doing anything particular, but I just got one more work day. One more work day, and then I can sit on the couch and be a couch potato because that's what I like to do. And I can do one of my many hobbies that I have. And so one of those hobbies I've been working on is a puzzle. And so I started off with like a 250 count, and then I went to a 300, and then I went to a 500, and now I'm working on a 1,000-piece puzzle. Lauren started helping me out, and then of course she got bored of it and then moved on to something else. So it's just me working on it. And it's the summertime, school's out, but not work. And I wish parents can be out for the summertime too. Regular job people. But we not, and we gotta work. But anyway, Lauren is going to my brother's house for a couple of weeks, and then she'll be coming back home. So I'm just enjoying my little peace and quiet in the house. Although it's always quiet in here because Lauren is just not one of those rowdy kids. She's just really chill, just like me. Anyway, so what I'm doing today is going to get my hair braided. Finally. I've been waiting to get my hair braided for the longest. I had some mini twists in my head. I took them down. I had them up for like 3 weeks, I think. So I took my hair down, washed and blow dried it today, and I'm going to get my hair braided. And when I get off, I guess when she gets off, my friend braids my hair. I think she get off probably at 4:30, but I'm supposed to be at her house at like 6 o'clock. So I'm going to go to the beauty supply store and grab me some hair, and then come back. I need to get me a little food before I go there too. So I got about 3 hours, and so sorry. So yeah, I've been dying to take a trip, and like stuff just keep coming up, and I wanted to take a trip this month, and I just could not. The time that I wanted to take a trip, I now am getting ready to get surgery. And so just a little backstory on that. So I've been dealing with anemia since I was like early teens, right at early teens. And it's just, as I've gotten older, it's gotten worse. And so I eventually had a kid. I had Lauren when I was like 24, and during that period, like when I was pregnant and like a year after I had her, was the only time I didn't have issues with my anemia. Granted, I was anemic while I was pregnant, but I wasn't losing any blood or anything like that. And so after, I think she was starting about, she had to been like 2 or something like that. So ever since she was about 2, let's just say starting from 2017 up until 2024, my anemia has gotten worse. Like, I don't know. If you deal with anemia and you have kids, you know what I mean by that. I always been low iron. I've tried the iron pills. I've tried eating high iron rich foods. The iron pills didn't work. I started getting IV therapy like twice a year almost, and it's just have not been helping. And then I started getting blood transfusions too because I had lost so much blood. My first blood transfusion, I was about maybe 13. I was 14. And then I didn't have another one until I was like 15. So that was like back to back. And then I didn't have any more blood transfusions until, I want to say, maybe 2021, maybe 1920. I can't remember because I've gotten so many of them at this point. I just can't even keep up. But anyway, so I got them, and then I got pregnant with Lauren at 23. I had her at 24, and then 2 years later, so let's just push that up to 2017. I got a blood transfusion. So every year from 2017 to 2024, I had been, well, no, I ain't gonna say every year. 2017, I got a blood transfusion. I didn't get another one until like maybe 2020. 2020. Let's just go with 2020 because the years they all meshing together. 2020, then 2021. I had two that year. One in the beginning of the year, and then one like late summer. And then 2022 I had one. Last year I had one. And this year I got another blood transfusion. And some years twice a year. Other years once. And iron infusions multiple times in a year. And it's just, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. It's a lot. It's just taking a toll on me. And usually when my iron is low and stuff, it doesn't affect me in any parts of my health, but these past year it's starting to affect my hair. Like I started noticing like thinning around here in my hair, and I'm just like, dang, like I wash my hair and detangling, it's like my hair is just like shedding so bad. Like it's just, and I know you can't tell because it just look like a lot of hair, but I could tell when I wash it. It's just like, it's just not looking like my normal full set of hair. And I've always had like strong edges that like they can be pulled tight and they don't budge. But lately you could barely touch my hair or pull my edges and they're just like not good. But I don't know if you could tell, but it's just really like right up in here. I started noticing like a little bit of hair loss. And so that was a concern for me, but then I started looking at my blood work and noticed that my ferritin had got really, really too low, and this would cause a lot of hair loss. And so about a year ago, I found out I had a fibroid, which is probably increasing the need for me to get blood transfusions more than the normal amount. And so I was thinking, well, maybe I could just get a myomectomy and remove the fibroid and I'll be good. But I hear my doctor was explaining like that's one of those surgeries that's a long painful recovery, which long would be like 8 weeks. But the recovery would be painful because our uterus is like a muscle and it contracts every month when it's time for our cycle. And he was like, that's just like a type of pain that's that's on the level as getting surgery on your shoulder or your arm. And I was just like, ooh, with a high chance of my fibroids still growing back. And I'm just like, that still wouldn't help the issue with the excessive bleeding, because I had the heavy periods and anemia before the fibroid got there. And so I just went with another option, and that's just to just go ahead and get a hysterectomy, because I know I'm done having kids. Lauren has plenty of cousins. It's like 7 of them. And then my cousins have kids, so that's like, it's a lot of the kids that, and my friends have kids. And so, you know, she got a lot of people that she can grow up with, and it won't be the same relationship as a sibling, but it's close enough. And so I just made the decision that I'm just gonna go ahead and get the hysterectomy. And it was just something that I know most people probably would take a minute to decide, but I knew years ago that this day would come that I would have to make the decision to get a hysterectomy. My mom had to go through the same thing, and she had to get a hysterectomy, kind of like emergency, because she had lost so much blood that she basically coded and they had to bring her back. And so the only way that helped her out was to go ahead and get a hysterectomy. I was like a teen at this time. Around the time I started having the anemia issues and stuff. And so when I was younger, going to see a hematologist, my hematologist was like, yeah, you can get kids out the way, then we have a fix for it. But of course, I wasn't about to be a teen mom. And I didn't want to have kids either. And so God blessed me with my beautiful baby girl. And so I know 100% I'm not having no more kids. And so I just decided right then and there in the doctor's office that I was 100% sure that I'm not having no more kids. And so to increase my quality of life, I would rather go ahead and get a hysterectomy than to take chances of getting a myomectomy, fibroids growing back, or still having the same issues of heavy periods and, you know, all of that good stuff. So that's the plan. In June is I am scheduled to get a hysterectomy, which now they do it laparoscopically. So they'll go in laparoscopically and remove the tubes, the uterus, and my cervix. Sorry, before I got a call, but so they're gonna remove the tubes, uterus, and cervix. And so the recovery time is like 2 weeks, and I have to be without being in the act, without saying it, for like 6 weeks, but that's fine. I've gone longer without. But anyway, y'all, I just don't know if y'all understand how excited I am about it. Like, permanently team no more kids. I love my kid, but I don't need no more. I don't want no more. And no more periods, no more painful periods, no more nothing. And so yeah, I'm excited. I got about 3 more weeks or less. Yeah, about 3 weeks, and then I'll be getting the surgery. But anyway, I am about to find me some dinner. Excuse me, Albert. I took a break. I paused, and then I went to the beauty supply store while I was on the phone and got some hair, which I feel like I probably should have got 3 packs of braiding hair. But I think I got some hair already at home. I just don't know where I put it. So I always end up buying more hair, and then I find hair, and so I just got a lot of braid hair around the house somewhere. So that's my little chit chat about that. And now I'm excited about getting my hair braided, because I've been trying to get my hair braided for a minute now. And I finally got in. Because homegirl be like super busy or whatever the case may be. But I finally got in today. And so I'm gonna make these braids stretch, because I don't know when the next time I'm gonna get these braids done. I just don't know. So they gonna have to get me through to July. This time in July. 2 months. And since Lauren been gone, it's just been, I really just get out work and sit in the bed and talk to Lauren daddy for like a couple hours, and then I go to sleep. You wake up and do it all over again. But I'll see y'all after I get this hair done. This hair. Good morning. So I got my hair braided last night, and I got done like right at 10, because I got there, well, we started a little bit after 6. So so glad she did a great job as always. I just don't know how to act now. I don't have to comb my hair. But yes, my good friend did me some medium knotless, and I use the brand Freetress braid hair because that's one kind of hair that does not irritate my scalp. It's perfect, and it blends well with my hair, as you can see. Not like that little piece right there, but hair wear. What can you detect the hair? So yeah, I love using the Freetress brand. Perfect. And all I do is pull it back and tie a scarf down like that to keep it down, and then I wrap it up and put up a bonnet on it. And even when it starts getting old and fuzzy, I still wrap it up with a scarf. The lighting is sucked in my house today because it's gloomy outside, and I didn't plug up no panel lights. But I'm about to log on for work. This is Friday and I have work. I have two friends whose birthday is in June, and so I think this weekend I am going to get them a gift. I don't know if I'm gonna go this weekend or not, but one of them I'm gonna have to go probably this weekend because her birthday is next week, and then my other friend's birthday is at the end of the month, so I got a little space. I got a little space to get her gift. So I'm gonna get one friend's birthday gift this week, and then the other friend's birthday gift. And then I don't know, she don't have like specific plans, but I'ma show up because she always shows up for me. So I'ma show up for her and celebrate her, which I love celebrating birthdays. It's just my favorite thing. And so I'm gonna make sure I help celebrate her. So let me work, and then I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Hey y'all. So it's Sunday, and I had so many intentions on doing a lot of things today, like going to church, getting cute just to go out and enjoy the time by myself, but I didn't do none of that. I didn't get up for church on time. I did, however, go to the bookstore and I got 2 new books that I'm going to read. But first, I got to finish the book I've been reading, and then I got a couple other books that I bought before. But I got a stack of books that I want to read in the next month, and so that's the plan. But let's talk about these books right quick. So hold on. So the books that I'm planning to read are here. So backstory: last year I made it my business to start reading so many books a year, and last year I read 10 books, which to some people that might not be a lot, but for me that's a lot, and that's a start. And so far this year I've only read 2. I think it's 2, and I'm almost finished with A Love Song for Ricky Wow, and I just got this cute little bookmark today from Barnes and Noble. But anyway, I went to Barnes and Noble today and I got The Wedding Date by Jasmine Guillory. I read by the book by Jasmine Guillory, and it was so good, and I thought, why not go ahead and try some of her other books? So I got that, and then I love Kennedy Ryan, so I got When You Are Mine by Kennedy Ryan, and I noticed that I already had one of these books that I didn't read yet, which was a part of a series, one of her series, which was Loving You Always. And I was about to read this book, but I was like, wait, it's a series. And I looked in there. Let me show you. Is it not in here? Is it not in here? No. Let's see. Okay. In here, she keeps like a list of her series, if you can see. So this one is The Bennetts at the top. And so as you can see, When You Are Mine is first, and then Be Mine Forever, and then Until I'm Yours. Somewhere along the line, Loving You Always is in there. I seen it in another one of her books in the bookstore. So before I got those, I had bought Tia Williams, The Perfect Find. As you can see, I'm already reading Tia Williams, A Love Song for Ricky Wow. And so this is a show that they put on Netflix, which I didn't realize until I bought the book and I already watched the show. But anyway, I'm going to read that one too. I like Tia Williams. She has great books. I read another one of her books as well. And then this one, Hold You Down by Tracy Brown. This was one of the books that this book club I joined read. But at the time I had a lot going on. And so I wasn't able to read when they were reading. So I am going to go back and read this book. So that's what I've been working on lately, is these books. So when I finish A Love Song for Ricky Wow, I am either going to do The Wedding Date, or I'm gonna go ahead and read I'm gonna read The Wedding Date by Jasmine Guillory. It's not a big book and I can get done with that in like a week. So that's what I'm working on. And so I'm sitting here reading my book and I'm like, man, I said I was going to be intentional with making sure I get up and get some exercise in every day. And so yesterday I did no exercise. And so today I'm laying down. I'm like, girl, get up and go walk. Not on your walking pad. Go outside. It's nice outside. So I got up, put on some gym clothes, and I'm about to go for a little walk. I'm going to try to walk 2 miles today and come back home and get myself ready for bed early. And so I'm trying to get in as much alone time as I can and do whatever I want to. And I'm just not really into like the outside air quote thing anymore. It's just, I don't know if I just developed some type of social anxiety because I work from home a lot and I'm just never outside. It's just, my nerves get really shot when it's just a lot of people out. And so I like to do more chill things. I've been finding a lot of hobbies like puzzles, reading books. My friend got me to go into the gym, doing workout classes twice a week. So I've been doing that for 2 months now with her. And I see her on Monday and Tuesdays at the gym. And so, like I mentioned, I am getting ready to have surgery this month. So I'm going to try to get in as much workouts as I can before I'm down for those couple of weeks, because I might not be able to do a whole lot. So I'm about to get my shoes on and head out for this walk. And so I'm going to show y'all where I'm going to go walk it. So let me get ready, get my stuff, get my water, and head to the car to go down the street to the park and walk.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, 2-turn baby girl, you know me, still with the dolls that I grew beside, all the niggas brown, died and they died, gotta watch the time cause it's fun.
Y'all might not be able to see it, but it's a track that go from here all the way back there. So I'm gonna get on this track. I switched my glasses because these are transitioned to shades and the sun is out. So I'm about to get out here and walk my couple miles. I already put my because the mosquitoes are about to eat me up. So the kids was the little boys looking at my car like I needed to move. Watch how y'all throwing that ball. I'm just playing. But let me get out here and walk, and I'll be back when I get done.
Right outside, PT, two-time baby girl, you know me. Who am I? All the niggas round me, ride or die. Gotta watch your time, cause it's flying right by. Two-time baby girl, you know me.
So I did my 2.05 miles. It's hot as hell outside. I'm about to go home and sit in the AC because it's way too hot. Way too hot. Like the other day I walked, it was breezy. The sun was out, but like it wasn't about to suffocate me. I needed that water. Yep, it's hot. Ooh, I don't know what they got going on. It looked like they said Auburn Community Church or something. They setting some up out here, and I kind of want to stick around and see if they got some free stuff, cause that might be interesting. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and head into the house and then shower and read my book and Sunday reset because I got work in the morning. I have completed my walk for today. I did 2 miles. 2 miles. I'm very proud of me. 2-mile walk, and I gotta stop saying. I did my 2-mile walk, and I came home, took a shower, and I'm getting ready for bed early, y'all. Like, I got everything I needed to get done out the way, which was the walk. I had nothing else planned for today, so I'm just gonna get ready for bed, do my skincare, and just have a little chit chat with y'all just for a little bit, because I haven't made, I want to say I haven't made, but I felt like the content that I did have wasn't good enough for a vlog. But I just decided to give y'all whatever I got anyway. Like I was saying, I just decided to give y'all what I had, which was really not much of nothing. I haven't done, I've been trying not to shop. I've been trying to do better with my spending. And so I haven't been shopping unless it was something I just need, aside from a few little things. But anywho, aside from the regular gift buying and the necessities, I did that little spending. But I've been trying to find stuff that's free and in the house that's chill. So, oh, I also bought a new, oh, my lips so dry, a new skincare product. So I bought this new overnight exfoliating treatment, and it just made me realize, so backstory, I went to get a new foundation, not a new foundation, a new concealer at Sephora a little while ago, and the lady was, you know, doing her little thing with finding my shade, and she was like, do you exfoliate? And I was like, yeah, I use a exfoliating wash. She was like, no, you need an exfoliant. And I was just like, what am I missing? So I've been on the hunt for an exfoliant, and so I got this Good Molecules overnight exfoliating treatment, and then I did try out the Paula's Choice liquid exfoliant, which I've been liking. This, you can't use it every day, it's like a every other day thing, and this one is like a 3 days a week type thing. And so I didn't use this last night, I used it maybe 2 days ago, and so today I'm gonna be using it for my skin because I'm trying to improve my skin. So I'm gonna use that. And so yeah, like I was saying, I did my walk. I got one of my friends' birthday gifts out the way, so I don't have to worry about that when the weekend comes. And since baby girl is away for a few weeks this month, I really just don't have much to do, like besides work. Like I haven't had to do laundry as much, and I just been chilling in solitude. But anyway, so last year I read 10 books, and I was like, all right, I want to do it again this year. And so we 6 months into the year, and I've only read 2 books. And so I got to do better. So I am finishing up my second book, which I'm very close to the end. I've been enjoying this book. The girlies on Instagram and TikTok have been dropping the gems on the books, and so I just want to know, like, if y'all reading books, let me know what y'all reading. Like, what kind of books y'all reading? What's good? Like, I know some of y'all might be in book clubs, and I've gotten into a book club, but they don't really read the type of books all the time that I like to read, and so I just have not been reading the selections they've been making, except one, which was This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan, because I read Before I Let Go, so I had to read This Could Be Us, which I loved. And so somehow I missed the discussion of the book. I don't know where I was at the time, or if I just missed the notification on Facebook in a little group that, they got. I don't know. I missed to talk about it. So that's a bummer. Anyway, so I been reading this Tia Williams book, A Love Song for Ricky Wilde, and it is so good, so good. Just romance book about this girl whose family has money, and each one of her siblings like run part of the family business, and she's supposed to do the same thing, but she's just like the black sheep basically. She don't want to do the family business, she want to go out and do her own thing, and so she left town to go pursue her own thing. And so she ran into this guy that she fell for, and without saying too much about it, it's good. And I got these Good Molecules sample. It's just too bright. Okay. Good Molecules lightweight daily moisturizer, which I like this for at night because it's not too heavy and it doesn't make me oily. So what I did was I washed my face, I toned, and I put my overnight exfoliating treatment drops on, and now I am using the moisturizer. Oh, I got a picture of my baby in Florida with her folks. Can y'all see? She's having a good time. She got a popsicle and a little sparkler thing. She's enjoying her uncle and auntie and cousins. Well, I'll get me a much needed break. Okay, so I got that on. But yeah, so this book is really great, and it's nice little romance. Just she finally find this guy that she loved, and it's a turn. And I haven't gotten to the end of it yet, so we're about to see what's about to happen. I'm like very close to the end. I don't know if y'all can see, but this is the end of the book up here. So I don't have much to go. I'm gonna read this and I'm gonna relax and get my thoughts. I ate dinner early so I might make me a little broccoli just because I ate a bowl around like 3 o'clock and it's gonna be 6 o'clock and I might get a little bit hungry. And I'm trying to eat so many calories a day because I am trying to lose a little bit of weight. Not too much now. Not too much. And so now I'm eating in a calorie deficit, and I've been making sure that I get my steps in and walk every day. And then I meet my friend and her friends at gym class on Monday and Tuesday. And so the days that I'm not at gym, I made it my business to walk either on the walking pad while I work, or since I don't have my child right now, I will take myself to the park and then do a 2-mile walk when the weather permits. And so today was a 2-mile walk. I didn't do nothing yesterday. Literally did nothing yesterday. I took a few items back to the store, came back home, got me a little food, and I just took a shower and I took a nap yesterday as well. And then when it's time to go to bed, I went to bed. So that's how my time in solitude been going. Like, I really been enjoying the peace and the quiet a lot. Yeah, I'm just taking this black castor oil and rubbing it in my brows and then my lashes, because I'm trying to grow me a little hair. But like I was saying, I've been enjoying solitude, which is why I feel like I just didn't have enough footage or content to give y'all. But hey, I be watching people that don't be doing that all the time, so might as well get out what I got, and somebody gonna watch it. I'm gonna conclude this with this. Thank y'all for watching my vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please come back and see me again. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on so that you can be notified on my next video. Until next time, bye.